Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the intuitive energy forecast for December 14th, 2021. I'm Arlene Grace, an intuitive energy life coach, channel, and mentor. Take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest behind. So there's such a tightness and a closing off in my heart and in my lungs as I feel into this energy. And it's this feeling of not being in flow, which is what the energy today is really supporting us. It's actually fast flow, how I feel it. And when I think about December is a Neptunian month. It feels, for many of us, we may feel it or see it in business or in companies where it's December, it's crunch time. It's like, oh, we got to get the things so that we finish off the year right. We got to get all of the sales. We got to do this. We got to do this. This is our last chance to get it right, so that we can finish off 2021 strong. And so many of you may be feeling that there's this almost this push to get the things done, to integrate, to things may be rising up in the body. You may be experiencing things in your life. And all of this really is bringing us back to power and truth. That is the month of December, to understand truth, the truth of you, who you are in it, standing in your power in it, and bringing that with you into 2022, which feels so different from 2021. And this energy is all about integration. It's all about transformation. It feels very illusory. And when I say illusory, it feels very magical. It's seeing through the illusion. And in seeing through the illusion, there may be truths that are popping up here and there. There may be information that is surfacing. There may be up in arms energy, like people are now fighting for their rights, for the truth. And in this, you may be feeling this sense of, I don't even know, yesterday I was speaking to the core wounds, and I was speaking to how it was for us to come into all of these places where we were seeing ourselves as being betrayed or being abused or being neglected, abandoned, all of those places. And the invitation was to take a look and see where you had done that to yourself, right? And this energy is going to continue. And so you may have things that are rising up in the body. You may be feeling these experiences physically. It may be manifesting in the body as pimples, as traumas, as experiences of traumas. It may be that you are experiencing pain. And so that's been my experience since this weekend. I've been experiencing this alchemical change in the body, this transmutation of a story that just no longer serves me. And I could feel it as this rising up through my face and in my teeth and in the foundation of who I was, and rising into my brain, and just like, it is like electricity. And I've been sitting with it, and I've been doing the things, and it's been painful. And I'm going to remind you that this is how I experience it. Me, not necessarily you. And so I was getting support with my partner, my friend, Joy. And I was sharing what was happening. And she said, you don't have to suffer. Like, you can go ahead and you can take the medication, take the drugs. Like, the body doesn't have to suffer. Grace comes in the supporting yourself with those things. And I didn't hear it, which is that energy. There's this energy today, the Four of Clubs, where you can be really freaking stubborn. You can be stubborn in your thoughts. You can be stubborn in your mind. You can be stubborn in your beliefs. And yet there's this restless energy underneath there that's trying to move you, trying to see that, oh, things can be full of possibility. There is more than what you are thinking. There is. And it wasn't until I got up, I got my children ready for school, and I was feeling it, and I was feeling tired, and I was almost moving into this, oh, woe is me. And so I'm like, forget it, I'm going back to bed. And so I get into bed and I'm lying there for a moment, and all I hear is suffering is a choice. And that woke me up, and I thought, whoa, what is that pattern? And there was this pattern of my resisting the drugs, the ibuprofen, the acetaminophen, whatever, all of those things, because I had a pattern of drug abuse. I had a pattern of like taking all of the things way back when. And there was this resistance because there was this fear of getting back into it. And this realization that, oh, I'm not the same person, that this really is a choice. And so I heard it then. And I decided then. And I was thinking, oh man, what can I take? Because I don't usually have this stuff on hand. And I remembered, oh my God, my sister had given me this new product and blah, blah, blah. And it was in my bag. I got it. And it was a beautiful mix of ibuprofen and acetaminophen. And I love it. And I love it because it's working. And I feel so much better. And so there is this beautiful, thank you. There's this beautiful energy that is available to you today that is allowing for you to see that there are other possibilities that are available, that we don't have to be stuck in this mental thinking, that we don't have to be stuck in this place of this or that. And with that, there's this beautiful opportunity to come into flow with that. There's this holding back because there's this wanting to be perfect. Again, an illusion. And that you want to know that you are enough before you act, before you do anything. And the thing is that the world can go ahead and tell you that you're enough, that anyone can go and tell you that you are enough, but it isn't until you decide it to be so that you will believe it. I can go ahead and I can give you all of my belief in you. And everyone in your world can do the same. But you won't know it to be true unless you decide it. That's your power. That's your power. And so today, are you willing to decide? Are you willing to see that life is full of decisions, that it doesn't have to be so rigid, and that even in the decision that you can change your mind? That I took this pill today because I felt so much better, and I don't have to take it tomorrow when I'm feeling better, or even if I'm feeling bad. It's all a choice, and I choose from moment to moment. Because today your thinking is going to be in this place of, I got to do the things. I got to be successful this month. I have to get the clients, and I have to finish off this year strong. And so there's this moving into action. What is it that I need to do in order to finish strong in December and take these physical actions out there? What do I have to do? And yet underneath all of that, there's this feeling of not enoughness that is very possible. There's this feeling of, I'm not sure, I need to be perfect. There may be what's rising up, all of those places where you may have, deceived others in how you present yourself, deceived others in what you told yourself was possible, what you told yourself what wasn't possible. There is this thinking where, I want this stability, but if I don't feel good enough, then how can I really truly be stable? And so again, it's coming into this decision of, I'm more than enough, that I value myself so deeply, that I value everything that I do in this world, that I value my body, that my body didn't have to suffer, that I could still transmute and do all of these things, and my body didn't have to suffer, right? That over there, I was kind of lying to myself. I was playing a little bit of the martyr. I was playing a little bit of the, oh, woe is me, just a little. And so this really lends to, our trying to tell people that they need to grow, they need to shift, they need to evolve, they need to change, they need to wake up. Because unless they ask, it's trespassing. And they might not hear it anyway. They might not hear it the way that you express it. And that has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with whether or not you're good enough or not good enough. That has nothing to do with whether or not you are expressing your words and communicating well, because it's all energy first anyway. And so it's this place where you get to land into deeper trust for yourself. What is it that you want? What is it that you value? And are you willing to act in accordance to that? Or you can continue to be in this place where you are doing things for the money, doing things to, finish off strong, doing things for this, like, what do you define success to be? Success, something outside of yourself that, you were told it was supposed to be, to have this really big house with a beautiful, Mercedes and the white picket fence and the 2.5 kids. And, you got married over here and like you had, I don't even know. What is success for you? And is your ideal of success, is that even shifting? Because if your idea of success is like so immense and unattainable because it is not something that you desire, and I won't even say unattainable, but it would not be hard, not be easy, because you'd be striving. If you were to bring success into, success is this feeling of wealth, of integrity, of ease, of being in flow, of allowing. And putting that out there and deepening your trust with self to act in accordance with that. Your life would change. And I could feel that rising up. You will have experiences today that will allow for you to see where distrust may be inherent in your relationships. Not to say that you will have these immense experiences. It's just, you may have these experiences where you will see this, where you might see that you don't trust others, or how others communicate with you, what they say, how they act, maybe not even what they believe. And all of these beautiful experiences are allowing for you to see you, where you don't trust yourself, where you don't trust what you believe, where you yourself don't trust what you say. And so your action today is to come into this awareness and this acceptance, and to broaden your ability to see what is possible for you, to broaden your mind and to create these new patterns, to see that you have choice, to see that you have possibility, and to model that in the world, to model that for yourself, for your partner, your lover, your friends, your family, for others. not for them, for you. So that you come into this deeper awareness of your values and who you are, modeling to the world that you are acting in accordance to them, so that you move into a place where you don't have to have those boundaries and stand on behalf of them. That you don't have to express them. It is a part of who you are. And so that you move from a place of creating boundaries to being boundless. And so today, this energy is available for you to move into flow, to open the channels and the pathways to thinking, to know that there are possibilities, an invitation to play with the idea that suffering is a choice, and the realization that it doesn't matter how many people tell you that you are enough, that until you decide it to be so, and you can decide it right now, that you will start to believe it. Beautiful. Any questions, comments, please feel free to share, and I will be happy to respond. I will post later on. We have the 12 days of Giftmas, and today is day 2. And so I am excited to see what is being gifted for all. Wishing you all the most amazing Tuesday, and so much love. Bye for now.